Oh, that's awesome. Chat, I am ready to get a shiny Treecko. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit late to the game today, but you know, today's not allegedly a streaming day, even though it kind of is. It's not supposed to be. So you know, just chilling. It is a holiday, technically. Sure. Take a blinker for the culture. If you want me to... My asthma would fucking kill me. You know what? Maybe, maybe I should. Cheers, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, muddy. Kids who wanna clone me, they ain't coming close. Politicking joints, we counting none of your votes. I'm getting everybody high so you can puff on your roach. Shorty used to all these players, tell a fuck with a coach. I just want you to oh my god. Yeah, that was crazy. That was fucking crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stinky. Stinky. I should go get a fat gummy though, out of the kitchen. What up, Jan? Yeah, my asthma has like unironically been bad today. For whatever reason, you know, the weather loves to change up whenever it's like, I don't know what it is. It rains, the sun is out, the clouds are open. You know, I get fucked. I get absolutely fucked. Is there any time to shiny hunt Treecko today with fart night? Yeah, there is. Don't worry. Don't worry, there's plenty of time. Uh-oh, stinky. How was everyone's holiday? Did y'all get a bunch of eggs and fucking chocolate and cottage cheese and bunny ears and shit? No, I got shiny execute. Even cooler. Fuck off. Eggs, no, we're not that rich. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Stardew Valley instead of studying? That's fucking lit. You know what I did? I worked today, chat. I had my fucking 9 to 5 today. Yawn. Boring. Boring. Yeah. It was disgusting, but I tell you what, I did a bunch of work today for videos. Finished a big YouTube short. Finished a lot. Good morning, Spadonic. Happy Monday. Imagine it being Monday right now. All my schoolwork after 8 p.m. I miss the simple days of just, oh no, schoolwork's due. Time to go do school. I don't know though. I also don't miss schoolwork. I say it's easier and it's like simpler times, but that shit was ass. Glad I'm off tomorrow. My day is coming. My day is coming on Wednesday. I do need to make an announcement today. 2 things, chat. May 1st, since it's coming up very soon. I know I'm talking a dead horse right, or beating the fuck out of a dead horse, but May 1st, I'm doing the Legends Arceus twitch.tv/mudskip, okay, event. The marathon is going to be non-stop until I catch every single Pokemon. Number 2, I'm going to be doing a 1v1 catch Pokemon event with the one and only Chuggatree. That is actually this week. This week. I need to lock it in and double check with Chug, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be this Friday. I'm like 99% sure. I need to double check with Chug though. It's either this Thursday or Friday. What's up, Fishy? But yeah, the stream with the drawings is this week. This week. I will have a locked in date for y'all by end of day tomorrow, if not tonight. Because I'm supposed to be playing Fortnite with Chug. But yeah, that's this week. Pumped about that. Then we got the marathon the next week after. And then we got this Heart Gold and Soul Silver Shiny hunt that we're doing for YouTube Shorts. Which, honestly, first episode was super fun. And we're doing it again tonight. WrestleMania? Oh, I forgot that's happening. Shout out to the fucking, I forget her name, black hair. I don't know. She's mother. I forget her name though. It's not Ronda Rousey. What's her name? Yeah, Rhea Ripley. Shout out. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. Why are we shouting out Hedgehog? Huh? She is mother. Nah, I'm for real about that. Hey, huge shot. No fucking shot. This is the fastest follow I've ever done in my entire life. Oh, hell yeah, shout out. What's up, Sin? How was your holiday? Today is a day of multiple holidays. You know what I was talking to Mary about, my girlfriend? You know what I was talking to her about? If John Cena loses, I have to cut my hair. Like, you have any? What are you gonna cut? Come on, Unc. I'm just kidding. But how much hair do you have? Like, I've never seen a picture of you. You're probably like the furthest thing from bald, and I just called you the closest thing to it. Holidaying. Man, the last time I celebrated 420 was a few years ago. I spent all day from start to finish, from dawn till dusk, getting absolutely blitzed out of my mind. It was really bad. Talking about start the day with a brownie, smoking, gummies, Rice Krispie treat, all that. I used to be really stupid with it. And I don't think I ever want to do it again. It just doesn't sound fun. Your poor lungs, I know. It's just funny because I feel like obviously when you get older, things just get worse. But back then, it wasn't, I feel like it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. I never used to cough like this. I just sped up the death process like tenfold. Bald. Oh, right. Okay. Not even close, actually. Not even close, Edis. Not even close. I'm not gonna show it on screen. On stream, because that's, you know, I just feel like that's I'm not gonna dox you like that. What's up, Golden Duck? Today's going pretty fucking swiftly, actually. So much so, it's been a massive day today. Massive. Huge. Chat, I've been craving daily streams lately. It's funny because my girlfriend has been asking me every day I come home now. She's like, wait, you're not streaming? I'm like, no, it's not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And she's like, oh, well, I don't know. I just kind of thought, like, we're not doing anything right now. Like, you could. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. So maybe, you know what? maybe I should be. When am I gonna have the time to edit videos? I don't know. She's like, just go live. Just go live. Try to find your Treecko. So you could say she's kind of being a good influence, kind of, so to speak. She is pressuring me to go live. Yeah. Yeah. So listen, if I'm not going live, it's not just y'all who are like, Mudskip, where the fuck is the stream? It's me. It's just me. You can just blame me. I can't even use her as an excuse. It's just me. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, if you want to blame me, I definitely have a valid excuse. I'm probably editing. I'm always doing shit. If I had to force my partner to stream more, good. Good. Actually good. Actually good. That's good influence. Especially lately, I have been so locked in on trying to find this guy. I want to find Treecko badly before we get locked into this Legends Arceus marathon. You have no idea. I'm a little terrified that I'm going to go into the marathon and I'm going to end up fucking myself over and getting a shiny in that game because, you know, the odds are so low or high. Why do I confuse myself about this? I have a question. If the odds are better than most games, like 1 in 100, does that mean you have higher odds or lower odds? I gotta settle this right now. I'm Spirited Away 1 by 1. Say psych. No way. Oh my god, chat. Chat, we're watching Spirited Away on movie night this Wednesday. Look at this shit. It won by 1 vote. 1 vote. Spirited Away. And then I tell you what, I'll guarantee y'all Pokemon 3 right after. We won't even vote on it. We won't even vote on it. Higher odds, you're most likely to find the shiny. What's up, Geek Inside? Okay, so that's kind of what I've figured, but when I say lower odds, I guess I think of like bigger number, higher odds, lower number, lower odds. Or yeah, lower number, lower odds. When is movie night? It's going to be this Wednesday. We probably are going to make another announcement today or tomorrow, but it's going to be this Wednesday, April 23rd. And we're watching Spirited Away in the Discord. So if you're not in there, ! Discord, tap in. You look so Jack Harlow today. Thank you. You know, I don't know. Jack Harlow's been catching some strays, so I'm trying to figure out if that's a compliment or a diss. Anything but Amy Schumer, though. Anything but Amy Schumer. I'll take it. I'll take it. Chat, you know what I unironically watched today? So I saw a clip of myself dugging, right? In the Discord. By far one of the funniest things. You know, the thing that I love about streaming in general is that you get to share a lot of stuff with your community or like build things, right, with each other. Well, one of the greatest things I love is when people use shit about me outside of stream. And by far the perfect opportunity came in. King Kong, I'm sure some of you have seen him in the streams, used the mud gif on my girlfriend and she didn't appreciate it. A girl likes me. Stop using that, man. What the hell? This is like 10 out of 10. One of the greatest things of all time. God forbid a white boy get down. You know, I try and catch a vibe. Instead, I catch strays from people's partners and fucking elsewhere. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. Anything is a compliment if you're delusional? Well, I'm pretty sure most shiny hunters are. So probably, you know, probably here. Probably. One in 100 is 0.01%. 1 in 40, 96 is 0.0002. So technically 1 in 100 is higher odds. Right. So that's why when I say that terminology, I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm confusing people. So maybe I guess you could just say better or worse odds, which I think a lot of people use because it's a little more neutral, or it's more linear, maybe is the correct verbiage. What time on Wednesday I can make the announcement? Let's do 8 o'clock Wednesday. Wait. Yeah, let's do 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Central. 8 o'clock Central. Because what I'll end up doing is I'll start stream a little earlier than usual. Like 3. And then what we'll end up doing, start the stream at 3. End at 8. Start the movie at 8. Hop in the VC after stream. All of us can hang out. Talk for a bit. Pull the movie up. And then we'll get movie night on. It's going to be a good ass time. Also, can I just say, for anyone who is or isn't in the Spotify Jam, lately I've been taking a lot of y'all's suggestions, a lot of y'all's queued songs, and I've actually added it to my liked. I play them every single day now, because I listen to music at work every day I go in. And yeah, like unironically, good ass picks. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. It's cultured. So what, I guess, what's the tea with WrestleMania? Is someone who's, like, do you really think John Cena turns the heel? Or I guess who recently just turned heel? Do you think he's gonna take the belt? It's funny, as a kid, when people told me WrestleMania was fake, I was like, well, no, I don't think so. I don't think it works like that. No, chat, allegedly it does. Allegedly it does. Who said that? Yeah, talk about 4th grade. People were bringing action figures to school and shit, and they're like, oh, well, you know they're all actors. And I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're not. They're not. It's real. Guys, I saw it. He broke his neck. He broke his neck. It's real. Okay, real shit aside, though, why does John Cena look like that? Is he not pushing 50? See how old he is. 47 years old. Wow. He looks... Look at this shit. He looks the same age. I mean, okay, maybe in the face. Maybe in the face a little, but like... I mean, that's a good... That's edited for sure. Fuck off. He still looks like this. Don't do all that. I mean, the most consistent 47-year-old. His birthday is in 3 days. What are we going to do to celebrate? The answer is money. That's actually true. If you can buy proper diet, proper food, all that, yeah. No, yeah. You are living like Larry. You're good. Lock in. Okay. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in, Droomish. I gotta lock in. You're right. Maybe if I just decided to get real serious about the shiny hunt, maybe it could happen. You know, because I talk about it happening and I'm like, yeah, I need to get this shit done before the marathon. Who knows?
Mudskin,
Hey.
thank you for taking time out of your days that you wouldn't normally be streaming and give us these great streams.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much,
Nah,
Muddy.
thank you, honestly. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch. That's what I appreciate the most. I tell y'all all the time, watching over, like, money, grab, sub, all that. Just watch. Just watch. If you take time out of your day and watch me, I'm most grateful. Appreciate that. Now, y'all rock. Skip on a Sunday night. Okay. Now y'all are gonna come in here and be like, I've never heard of 50 First Dates. Who the fuck is Adam Sandler? You know? And I'm gonna be like, okay, first off, it's not even that old of a movie. Number two, we're talking about 50 First Dates? And then, okay, I'm bringing this up because I explained the movie plot to Chug the other night, and Chug is like, nah, I've never seen that movie before. And I'm like, well, you know Adam Sandler. Like, it's a bit of a serious movie. It's kind of a comedy role, but it's like a comedy romance. I kind of felt like we were DMing each other, and I felt like the conversation was kind of like this, like, okay. Yeah, I could see that. God damn it. Maybe I am old. I watched way too many movies with my parents growing up. Who is Adam Sandler? No, for real. Who is that? It's Happy Gilmore. I don't even call him Adam Sandler half the time. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know Happy Gilmore. Like, bitch. First of all, it's not like fully bald. It's like some other thing, okay? Plus, everyone is saying that it's growing back. Dash line, end quote, squeaks. I'd like to make an announcement. Chat, I didn't have any eggs today. I didn't find any eggs. I walked outside, I looked for the Easter Bunny, I screamed, still couldn't find him, and then I went into the bathroom, spun around 3 times, said Easter Bunny, Easter Bunny, Easter Bunny, still never came. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Bro, just say Uncut Gems. It's his best movie and a lot more recent. Oh, 1000%. I have to say, I've never seen it, but I know it's his best movie. I only know this because it's critically acclaimed as his best. What's up, Lucky the Moth? It's not even 420. Oh, that's heartbreak. Heartbreak. It's sad. It's so sad. What do you want to be when you grow up? Okay, first off, I feel like part of me is close to being grown up, but I want to be a streamer. I want to be a content creator. I want to make content. Like, if we're talking 5 years from now, content creator, full time. I don't want to show up to a normal job. I really don't. I want to be running around my bedroom in a fucking Pikachu costume and fucking yapping my ass off. That's where I want to be. What about you, chat? What do you want to be when you grow up? It's a visceral movie, but I think you would like it. Yeah, I've heard it is a damning serious role. Is damning even proper word? It's a serious role. But yeah, content creator. I've always wanted to be one since 2012. The first ever video and or movie, I guess if you could say, was a Do the Jerk YouTube video. It's about 30 seconds to a minute long. And I don't think it exists anymore. but it was simply a video of my feet and 2 of these other kids from the neighborhood, their feet. And then the second video we made was a fake slap video. And the video was, we were on our front porch, and basically we ran this skit, okay? So like this one kid was like, "Shut up, bitch." And this other kid goes, "What'd you call me?" And he goes, "Shut up, bitch. You heard me." And he literally turns around, smacks the shit out of this kid, and he did a fake slap where, you know, you slap your chest and it sounds like someone got smacked in the face. And he got knocked out from the slap, and it looked real. And he sold it pretty well. And we uploaded it, and it got like 50,000 views. And then I just stopped making videos for a while until I learned how to make gaming videos. That's what got me. Not the Danny Schneider special? Hell no. Hell no. Wait. Did you say that because I said I did the jerk on a video? Oh, I hate that I know about that. The fucking Dan Schneider scheme. Those poor kids. Oh, the feet thing, right. So yeah, same thing, doing the jerk. Doing the jerk. Those poor kids. Bro, it is so hot in here. Holy shit. About to go check the AC. I've been sweating my nuts off. A window AC? I've thought about that before, but it's expensive. It's money. Is money. Money, 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 money. But yeah, chat, question of the day, question of the night, question of the morning, whatever time it is. What do you want to be? We don't have to use the term grow up, but what do you want to be in the future? If you had to pick your role right now, something that you would just like to do, painting, surfing, running, acting, whatever you think it is. Or are you still trying to figure it out? I think something I used to struggle with a lot is I would struggle with wanting to do a million different things, and I couldn't. I guess that's just a matter of trying to find yourself, you know? But I couldn't figure out exactly, I couldn't put the nail on the head on what I wanted to do in life. And I learned a lot about myself just within the last year. And I'm about to turn 26 this year. Not about to, but in a few months. And yeah, I think the best thing I could have done for myself is just invested so much time into the things I enjoy doing, kind of doing some reflection on shit I used to do growing up, shit I've done recently, kind of mix it all together. What do I like watching? All those things considered, all those things combined, helped a lot. Helped a lot in my process. You're turning 26 this year too? Hell yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's gotta be, part of me truly believes that the frontal lobe cortex development had to be a big factor in all of this. Huge factor. I think the frontal lobe being fully developed helped it just, I don't know, helped lock me in. I want to eventually be in a band. I'm also working on a manga and comic. Creative pursuits fulfill me so much more than the rat race of corporate BS. I agree. Definitely, like, creative pursuits are way more fulfilling than racing up the ladder, trying to be the highest of the highest. I think that there's a lot of luck involved, I think. Like, in our society, obviously, money matters. And you can only hope that you reap the benefits from your labor, right? Because, like, it's still a time, what do you call it? I don't know. It's you're inputting a lot of time from your life into this thing. So you can only hope that you get some kind of reward out of it, if it's not fulfillment, right? But you should be fulfilled doing the thing that you enjoy. And then I also think, like, being in a band sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. I know that it's probably just a matter of people listening to you, people finding you, marketing, all that. It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. That's a sick-ass dream, though. I always wanted to learn how to play piano. I just never learned it. I think I talked about this. I took maybe a week of guitar lessons, and then I just took myself out. My mom was like, I paid 2 weeks for this, and you won't go. Or you just won't, like, practice. So what's the point? I'm like, shit, okay. She just didn't have that dog in her to force my ass to learn how to play. So I decided not to become the best guitarist that day. You know, it's cool. Do you have any stuff written or, like, drawn out for a manga? I know there's a few content creators who are doing the same thing. It's just a huge money sink. My thing is with freelance is, I'm sure it's amazing. Create your own schedule, your own clients, your own everything. That sounds really fucking cool. I don't think, because I've tried it before, I've tried editing for other people as, like, a side job. And then I almost tried to go full-time with it. I just didn't have it in me. I just don't think I like editing for other people, respectively. Not because of them, some people because of them, but mostly for a few reasons. I like creating my own content. I like doing things that fulfill me, right? And doing that for other people just, to me, felt like, I don't know, it wasn't rewarding. I didn't care about the paycheck. And then there's some people who kind of hold you back from that creative freedom, you know? They're like, oh, yeah, sure, let's do that thing. Let's make this edit in the video. So then you make the edit in the video, and they're like, yeah, I don't really like that. Can you do it this way? I'm like, ew. No. No. What you just suggested made the video uglier. Oh, I mean, we can mention it. It was for Omni. We can mention it. I really don't care. I'm like, I really hope that today he is a completely different person. But back then I didn't enjoy it. And I've got a bunch of reasons, but I can only hope that he's doing well, and I'm sure he is. And that's it. I just hope people don't go through the same thing I did. Ability to draw, working on a plot of Skeleton and World. Freelance stuff, I do websites. That's sick. That's really cool. Website design is interesting. It's a lot more coding than I thought. I know that now there's like a bunch of front end UI programs that you can use, but they make you pay and all that. Chat, do y'all see this? I don't know if you see it, but my eye is twitching so bad right here. I don't know if it's lack of sleep or what. Yeah, freelance stuff sounds cool. I eventually, if I ever got to the point of being like a content creator, I think it would make sense to have a website. Could get far more money if I tried, but I care relatively little, and I like not having a lot to do day to day. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes you just want to do enough to get by so you can focus more time on the things that you enjoy. Or just having time to not do anything, which is also nice. I want to do front-end UI. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. The closest thing... I was in the middle of developing a website one time, and then I've done work on developing SharePoint sites, which is so company niche, but I've done a little bit of that before. I did it for about a year, and it was fun, it was cool, but what I didn't like about it is that it's still corporate, and their ideas were really poopy in comparison to what I felt like mine were cool and creative. They didn't like it. I was like, well, fuck. I don't like this. I could never cut it as a streamer like you. Like me? Oh, like me. I am not... I mean, I guess I always try to treat things that I want to do in life as if I was doing it full time, quote unquote. I have to show y'all my eye twitching. It's bothering me so bad. You gotta look at this. It's like every 5-10 seconds. Look at this. Look, it's not gonna do it probably anymore. But let me see if I can make it happen. Okay. Did it do it? It's in this eye. Yeah, it's kind of doing a thing. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been getting the best sleep lately, but also just been pumping out a bunch of my, like, it's a weird balance, right? If I don't stay up a little late at night, then I don't have time to edit and do things outside of streaming and for this. But then if I get sleep, I lose all that time to do that stuff. But I sacrifice the editing and, you know, I don't know. It's a weird balance. Super boring accessibility and formatting stuff for government contracts. Important, but I'm not going nuts or anything. That's really big. That's really big. Really big. Part of me wishes I wasn't so... I don't know if anyone can relate, and if you can, I would love to hear about it. sometimes when I get really exhausted or burn out, I'm always like, you know, sometimes I just wish I wasn't such a creative person and I just had a simplistic lifestyle. Very cookie cutter, go to school, get a job, go to work, climb the ladder, go home, save money, don't spend it on stupid shit, live minimalistic, and like, I don't know, do what like normie people do. And I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I always do that when I get burnt out. And then I'm like, yeah, but I don't want that. It sounds so easy to do that, though. It just does. Yeah, sometimes I wish I didn't have autism, too. Wouldn't it be fun, ultimately? Basically, I wish I wasn't obsessed with Pokemon, you know? I like... Sometimes it would life could just be so simple, but it's not. And then I don't know, sometimes you just gotta accept it. I think you just gotta accept that it could be easier, but that's why you are different from everyday life, and that makes you special, and that makes a lot of other people special too. But yeah, it's such a weird crossroad of like, it could just all be so easy. It could. But like I said, I kind of choose to be this way, you know? I definitely didn't have to be. I did not have to be. I've been this way my whole life, since I was a kid in kindergarten, as long as I can remember, kindergarten being the first time. For whatever reason, I used to draw everything. I used to draw cats, my dad, me, my mom, my brother, like Pokemon, game events, game cutscenes. I used to draw, like, I was in a, let me get some water. Hold on. Anyway, chat, all this is to say that my entire life, I have been just, I don't know, I've just been a creative person growing up. And like, it's this weird thing where I feel like it's a social, maybe generational disconnect between like, probably just like older versus younger generation. And so every time I... Sorry, this song is killing me. I don't know why. I don't know. Why do people hate this song so much? But yeah, there's a weird disconnect between the younger and older generation, and I just feel like my parents have this one-eyed view behind creative things, and they're like, they see it as like a lotto ticket. Like, yeah, you can do that, but, you know, you just got to get really lucky. And I'm like, well, I think luck is a factor, but I don't think it's everything. But they see creative things as being full-on lucky. And, I mean, they're not like extremely creative. So maybe that's it. Yo, Piro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Follower goal hit. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the disconnect is, but I definitely feel it heavy when I when I talk to them. And I just feel like they have such a weird view, and they just think about money. All they think about is money and like retirement, and I can't wait to get to that age so I can stop working. I can't wait to get to that age so I can do the things I want to do. And I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of sad sometimes. I just feel like that's not a proper way to live. Because what if you never make it to that age, or you never get to that point in life, and then you just waste your entire life preparing for it? What's up, Reese? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? He had one bad album and they turned on him? Well, they need to turn up on him. They need to stop turning down on him. Because now when I play like 3005 by Childish Gambino, people give me the fucking big ass head turn. Like, did you really just put this on? Yes. Yes, I did. What about it? What about it? Ugh. They need to give him credit where it's due. I think it's time they paid up. What a banger. I've heard similar experiences with parents and family members. I mean, of course, it's all subjective. I don't think everyone's parents are that way. There's definitely a lot of parents and people out there who see the vision, but... See, and I don't think it's a matter of you need to be equally creative to be that kind of person. I just think it's... I don't know. Just like... I think with a simple little open mind, that's really all you need. You just got to see the vision. Uncle told me I would fall out of playing video games when I was not a kid. Yeah, I've never had anyone tell me I would fall out of it. I have had conversations with people who just say, well, you know, when you get to that age, you stop playing video games because, you know, you're an adult and you don't have time. And I'm like, ew, that's not gonna happen to me. And they're like, yeah, I said the same thing. And I'm like, well, okay, sorry to hear that. That's not me. I can tell you that won't be happening. I don't know, you must be thinking of the wrong person, the wrong mudskip. Ain't me. They weren't about the grind. They weren't. They weren't. They just weren't on the same grind set. They didn't want to train their level 10 Poochyena for the fucking Mauville City fight. You know, they didn't know that there was going to be a Magneton there and it was going to fucking screw everything up. They just didn't know. Dad had that stuff super beaten into him by school and stuff, but he has many special interests. I watch him kind of battle with himself. The go to the coal mine when you turn 18 talk was really prevalent in the US in their time. Yeah, it was. It was. It was like, get a job, do this, or else you're a failure. That's definitely been grown out. Or outgrown. It's outgrown and it's just not a thing anymore. No one really follows through with that mindset. Some people do. Some people are still old-fashioned, but it is sad. It is kind of sad. What's up, Beezy? I am gonna hop on with y'all probably in about an hour, if that's okay. Parents told me I was wasting my time because I won't be doing it later. I think that had more to do with them becoming parents than something that everyone else says. I don't think a hobby needs a reason ultimately. See, I agree. I agree because my parents had kids like not super young, but they weren't old either. They were like my age. They were like 23 and 25. So that's just, it's like, well, I purposefully did not put myself in that position for a reason. I just didn't. It's like, I don't have to put shit away. I don't have to stop doing things I enjoy doing. Because why should I? Why should I? It's just not what I want to do. You know, everyone else can do it. That's just not me. I will always find time to enjoy a video game. Like, I want some joy in my life. Women. That's what I'm talking about. There is a game, there's something out there I want to enjoy that is detached from real life sometimes, and I think that's okay. Look, books are the same fucking thing, and you can't tell me they're not. If someone is like, I can't wait to crack open a cold one and enjoy a nice book. Oh, what's your book about? Oh, it's about space demons. Okay, well, go fuck yourself, because I'm literally playing a simulation about space demons, but you think this is brain rot over the book? I'm not saying, like, if you want to go really logical, a book is probably better for you. Probably works your brain a little more, quote unquote, if you will, depending on what you're doing. Reading, playing, I don't know. I just see it the same way. Like, well, if you want to enjoy your time reading a book that's supposed to better benefit you, then, like, I should be able to enjoy my time playing games or playing spell check. You've seen how Logan acts about resting, and he's pretty normal. They make it feel really scary not to contribute. Yeah. Big quotes on that. Contribute. Yeah, I just think it's dumb. I just don't think there's anything wrong with, I don't know, trying to enjoy life a little, trying to have a little fun. People might do it really late in their life, doing the whole existential crisis and like, fuck, I'm gonna die soon, it's gonna be over, and like, I still need to go visit that Hawaii trip, but I'm gonna pay off that card before I go. And like, yeah, while that's important, what if you had the money to go and then you, I don't know, like something bad happened, got into an accident, or you had a health scare, so now you can't go at all, even if you wanted to. I just feel like I think about that stuff a lot, and I'm probably way too young to think that way, but I do think that way because I think it's a real thing. Life is so unpredictable, you know? And I just feel like at any moment in time, if you don't spend the things you enjoy doing, you're kind of wasting your time. You are kind of wasting your time not doing it. Just do the things you love doing. Get really good at it. It might benefit you. Even if it doesn't benefit you, it's okay. You can do things that are like not beneficial to you. This conversation is like so in tune with Rage Against the Machine. I love that they came on. far better coordination from learning fighting games. Me too. Learning how Smash Bros works, and then I go and play my brother, who's a very casual gamer. I wreck him every single time, and then he gets pissed because he's like, dude, give me a chance. Like, I haven't even touched the Pokeball. You gotta let me play the game. And I'm like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. The sticks are on. I'm beating the hell out of you. No. No. I do not give any passes. Listen, Lil Nephew is running around town, and he wants to pick up a Nintendo 64 controller. Well, I'm gonna make sure we learn today about how you don't win everything in life. Hell no. I'm getting first. We're playing a Pokemon battle. All my Pokemon are EV trained. Okay, what the hell, Mud? At least communicate why? Wait, teach him about wave dashing? I've tried.
Chat, I fear it's time to go to 0 viewers.
Why is it time to go to 0 viewers? For what? I haven't farted into the mic today. Listen, I've tried to teach my brother about Smash and about just really great gaming, and he refuses to learn. He just goes, no, it's just too much time. It's too much to learn. I just want to play with the items on, and I want to beat Master Hand, and I don't want to have to like learn all that stuff. It's just, it doesn't make the game fun. And I'm like, ugh. Well, then stop complaining. Let me play online then. Did you ever get the Slippy stuff? No, I need to reach out to them. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. I have a t-shirt waiting on me and a hat, and it never shipped. Thank you for reminding me. Because I see you in the Slippy hat all the time, and I'm like, where the fuck is mine? Spent money on that. Should get back into Melee? You should. Melee's actually fun as hell. Fun as hell. I had an era where I played online Melee for like 3 months, and I made this really impulsive tweet where I was like, mark my words, in 2025, I'm going to go to my first Melee tournament. 2025, I'm going to go to my first Rivals of Aether tournament. I put down both of those games less than 3 months, both, collectively. It did not happen. I didn't even come close. I should try to pick it up. I just can't. I just can't do it. It's a little sad because I grew up with Melee and I grew up with Smash Ultimate. But part of me feels like Nintendo is a big factor in this, with it really just not existing anymore. But yeah. Playing Melee? No fucking shot. Absolutely none. No. I got okay at Melee. I got okay because I played with JD a lot. And he used to beat my ass, and then I beat him one time, and I was like, JD, I thought you were great at this game. Well, I like kind of am. No, he's a fucking poser. I can barely hear you, but please be quieter. I don't want to hear. Okay. Okay. Bro goes to a speech tournament one time and says, quiet down. Too much talking, I fear. Okay, Yap Box. Instead of Hungry Box, I bet when you pull up to these speech tournaments, they call you Yap Box. Holy shit. Is that Yap Box? Yo. Yap Box just pulled up. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. That's top 15 Yap. Oh my god. Yo. I'll speak for you. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty. That's all I need. Yapper XC. So I'm saying top 15 Yap Box. Yeah, you went into the Octillery Finals. How was that? How is this event? Is it still going on? Are you done? What did you end up placing in? I need an update. I need to hear a lot about this. I need to know about the drink, all this. I will find out if I make semifinals tomorrow. What about school? Class? How are you gonna fare into your writing classes, history, science, math? What's gonna happen? How could you do this? I'm excited then. I'm excited. I'm top 24 in the nation right now. And then we will see if I get the semis, maybe finals. Could be insane. Hold on. Wait a minute. I kind of want to learn how to do this and then see if I could compete with your ass. Yeah, top 24 is phenomenal. I'm like genuinely proud of you. That's awesome. Genuinely proud of you. That is a commitment like no other, and to be on that large scale, I gotta respect it. You have to go to college, Mud? Your goofy ass hunch shinies. I'm goofy? Like, do you think I really laugh like that? You think my ass is like looking at a joke and I make the fucking goofy gulp? Come on. Keep it a buck. There's no way. I used a melee example in top 48 and top 24. Okay, did you use like a bracket example? Like, hey everyone, just wanted to let you know that top 24, similar to the melee bracket, it's like I'm in winner's bracket. Okay, basically what that means is all of you are under. You're below me. I'm on top. Not to be confused with being a top, but I don't know why I said that. That was impulsive. I'm sorry. Talked about Hacks creating his own controller to keep playing the game that he loved. Damn. RIP Hacks money. Uke refused to add fart mic, so I left. I don't want to be the Uke refugee. Damn it. Uke won't do the thing that I enjoy, so I'm watching Mudskip, I guess. Help. Add the fart mic because Uke won't. Please. God, I'm gonna end up being Uke if he was skinnier or something. I don't know how I feel about that. What if I miss the shiny? Yeah, what if? You gotta invest now. Invest now. You gotta use all this speech money that you're gonna get since you're so baller And then when you're baller, right, and you get all the speech money from your yapathon, you can invest in the mudskip stonk. On my island is buried a treasure chest. Custom GameCube controller? I wish. That sounds fun as fuck. I only watch streamers that proudly fart into the mic. Well, you know, I feel honored about that. I feel honored. Truly. I have the light blue club Nintendo controller. What the fuck? You know what I have? A boring ass, greasy ass, sweat stained ass, dusty ass Nintendo Switch controller. Can you tell this has not been used? I could blow all the dust off of this right now. It's just dusty. I just don't use it. It sits on my desk. I'm gonna have to use it soon, but Wii nunchucks use the same stick connection. Resin buttons. I love it. I love it. Shit, hold on. Let me grab something, chat. BRB. Have y'all ever seen this? What's up, Darkly? Look at this chat. It's a $2 bill.
Shut the hell up, random woman.
Hey! Hey now. Spadonic, thank you for the gifted. What the fuck? Hey, that's so nice. Hell yeah, get some W Spadonics in the chat. That's so sweet. There's a really big fold into this $2 bill, but this is my baby, my goat. Look how many racist people are on here. You have 2 of them? Okay, double odds. Yeah, Katic, do you know how to solder? I should replace my sticks? I'm making sure no shiny. No shiny? Okay. How you doing, Darkly? Did you know $2 aren't that rare? It's manufactured rare. Bruh. You know, go ahead, give me a grand speech about it. Give me a grand speech about how manufactured rare things in your life are like $2 bills. Go ahead. Your time starts tick, 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 tick now. I need to get back to my station. I need to learn how to do it. I need to learn how to do it. You double checking for the shiny was funny. I am so scarred. Seriously, I know people are like, haha, funny. Streamer lost shiny. That's hilarious. No, I genuinely have some kind of form of trauma from this. Can we get Joel Prides in the chat? Well, $2 bills represent that we can manufacture our own happiness. It's not bound by others' affection. We can see this through 2 key points of analysis. First, minion LOL. Second, A women. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I needed that. I needed that today. I needed that today. The last time I got something soldered was I took my GBA games to a game store, and there is a good fella who knows how to solder everything. And yeah, I paid like 20 bucks and he soldered like 5 games. And then I walked around his shop because he was selling an overpriced Wii U. I tried to talk him out of it. He was too fixated on it. He was like, well, you know, I got to make some kind of money. And I'm like, yeah, but they're selling these for $60. You're selling a Wii U console only for 80 bucks? No, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I walked out. So yeah, I haven't gone back since. We'll see if that Wii U's still there. We'll see if it's still there.
Facing outrageous evil.
Yes.
Smash the terrifying darkness. The night of the daybreak. Sign night.
That's my goat. That's my goat. Replacements are easy as hell? I don't know. He made it sound like it was some devious task that like I wasn't going to be able to prep myself for. Yeah, I don't know. This is something that you got to be really skilled to do. So like, I don't know. Like, it's not that hard. I mean, you can learn through YouTube videos. And I'm like, yeah, okay, pal. Well, like, would you recommend any soldering kits? I don't know. What up, Jay? What up? Jay, you need to give the entire chat a review of your movie night. Did you end up having movie night? You have to get shiny Treecko tonight? Why? Wait, why tonight? You should get a tabletless Wii U now. Matt Casey is making a drop in tablet replacement for Android. Ooh. It's 420 and because we said so. Do y'all really think I listen to you? Like I bow down to you every single time that you come into the chat? Like, ah, yes, I will do that, chat. Today's 420 because I smoked the competition. Smoking on that fucking competition pack. That's what I'm talking about. You know? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Canceled because she needs a cleaner house for family. So I decided to help build up some more affection points. Replanning movie night. Wait. 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 Oh. I feel like the time to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Maybe the movie night is a good build-up. You might be right. I mean, did you tell me, like, was there any kind of, like, sleight of hand?
Actually, it's 4/
little touchy.
21?
It's 4/21. It's not. It's not. Not yet. But you know what? If it wants to be 4/21 in your heart, I respect it. Game grip controllers will shoot up in price because now they're usable. 420 for the Americans. Yeah, because obviously the world revolves around the USA. If the USA ain't 421, then it's 420 everywhere. Too scared for that? Do you feel comfortable around her? Or like, do you feel like she's comfy around you? I remember you said that y'all talk a lot, and clearly, I mean, y'all do hang out and stuff too. What I am afraid of happening for you is if you like her and you have feelings, or maybe just crushing, I guess, because I've seen it happen to friends before where they're too fearful, they wait too long, and then it's too late and they end up liking someone else. Or B, maybe they had those fleeting thoughts of like crushing, love, whatever, and because they never told the other person, they ended up falling out of it too. And they're like, well, I just see you as a friend. Like, I thought about it one time, but you just never said anything. Bit awkward in person, little hard to talk to her. I think it would help for you to be the lead. You know? Sometimes you gotta help lead. Or you gotta help jumpstart the conversation. Like, you know, a little thing. Oh my god, here we go. The speech. We must tackle fear for 2 key reasons. First, fear isn't going anywhere. It's not going to move unless we move. And secondly, when we tackle fear, we get better and better at tackling more fear in the future. True. It's very true. Movie day, planning on being more affectionate, not straight up tell her, but start actually pushing the ball. I think you gotta tell her. I think you just gotta tell her. As like, or yeah, I guess let it happen naturally. Maybe I'm giving bad advice, but I would say in chat, you can call me out on this if this is bad advice. But I would say, because I am this kind of person, I would just be like, hey, I got to tell you something straight up. I got to tell you something straight up. Crushing on you. I've liked you for a while now. I feel like when we hang out, this is how I feel. Use I feel a lot. I feel this way because I feel this way when we do this. When I text you, when I talk to you, I think about these things. Oh my god, Logan, shut the hell up. No, Jay. Logan is doing a fucking, like, stupid making fun of misogynists bit. Don't do this. Don't do this. But yeah, for real, I think she would appreciate if you made a move, because she's probably awkward and maybe she does like you, and maybe that's why she's awkward, because she doesn't want to say anything and make it awkward. I would say, honestly, if you take it slow by doing like around the shoulder, around like maybe a little hand touch, something, I don't know, hold hands, get scared. I don't know, this is a good thing. She introduces me with just my friend and not this is my friend. With just my friend? Oh. Okay. Well then, I mean, yeah, exactly that, Logan. I would just ask. Just have an organic conversation, because most importantly in relationships, communication is the biggest tear. It's the biggest, like, fault in most relationships. And I feel like if you just open the gates by being open and communicative and honest about how you feel, it will set the tone for the rest of the time if things do go the way you want it to. Because I think trying to, like, do little small things, little, like, affections here and there, I don't know. I don't know how great that would be. Because sometimes some people just don't see the signs. They don't get the point. You know? They probably don't think anything of it. Do it over text? I wouldn't. I would do it in person. I would do it in person because you can read their face and their body movements more. Their body language is super important. And initial reaction, I think, is just, it's important. But if you're over the phone and you're not in person, then they could just easily hang up or make an excuse or something. At least if you're in their face, it sounds backwards, but like, I think it would be fire if you were just like, hey, I just want to see, like, it's like Logan said, you check the pulse, right? Just be like, hey, this is how I've been feeling. What's up, spider? Or a tamer, actually? What the fuck is this, Digimon? We're taming monsters? Collecting digital codes? Hash codes, hex codes? For a little fucking Pokemon to come out and scream at me? Oh, what up, Chuggiana? I'm injured? What the fuck happened? What'd you do? This is the first time I had peace since I was 15. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I think that's important too. I mean, you know yourself, and I think you can take all this advice with a grain of salt, or you can take it to heart, or you can act on all the advice, and end of the day, just do. I mean, you know, you've gotten to where you're at because of you. So like anything else in life, you know, just take it in stride. If you want to listen to people, you can choose not to, and like I said, you've gotten to where you are because of you. So if you feel like you got a set plan in there, and you know, we all don't know this person, right? I think you got it. You got it. That's very true, Darkly. I mean, it's definitely easier said than done. It was called the Uprising. Is this the cocktail you paid like $20 for, Logan? They Patrick Beverley'd me. What? Were you crying about something? Chuggatree being bullied. What a rare occurrence. Actually, it was $18. Like, all right. All right, let me see the big cocktail. Let me see it. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, I can't lie. That's a pretty big drink for 18. When are you getting the shiny dude? I don't know. I guess whenever the wind takes me there. That looks good. Let me post mine to the Discord when we say so. Oh, right. I forgot. Y'all, I gotta listen to y'all. No, you're right. Chasing relentlessly, still finding I don't know why. Look at this shit, chat. Look at this. I'm a big beer lover. This is the beer I got. This is a Modelo, and then I ended up getting a Dos Equis the next time we went to this restaurant. And then GF got a Michelada. Not a huge fan of that, because it's like a tomato drink. You got to make me like beer. Maybe I will put you on an Unk quest when I go to NYC. I'm going to put you on an Unk quest. And we'll go try some of the best tabs, the best pubs. The best pubs. I don't get the hype. I'll let you try some good shit, and if you end up not liking it, it's okay. Import beers, yup. The only whiskey I like is Woodford Reserve. Double oat. It's got to be double oat. Me and Chug are fruity little boys. Apple lovers. Gone are the days I do energy drinks and alcohol. I don't know. I used to get Red Bull vodka sometimes when I was in college. But I've always been a beer lover. More like a wood fart reserve double fart. Okay, so is this a sign? Should I be doing something with the mic right now? That is a good one. Honestly, my whole life, I've never been a big drinker. I've been a really big pothead, but I've never been like a big drinker. I think drinking is really, truly just like a big social act. At least for me, that's how I see it. I'm like, I don't drink when I'm at home. I don't drink when I'm like, I don't know, like as like a casual thing. Sarah was in here while your habit was being discussed and stocks have dropped in mud. Wait, what habit? Literally, what habit? When did I ever bring up a habit? The $2 bill? Your worst habit? Come on, spit it out. Out with it. I've literally, I don't know. I cannot think of a bad habit. Hard ciders and cocktails are the way to go. We got to get you on the hard ciders, Mud. You know, I've tried ciders. They're really yummy. I've never had a full night of being like, yum, ciders. I don't know. I've never like gone full cider. They are yummy though. Jaegers? Oh, yikes, that gives me the fucking goosebumps. Ooh. Sangria is really yummy. No shiny is devious work, I can't lie. What's up, Astro? It is. It is. I am trying myself. I'm trying myself to find this fucking shiny. Do you think I want to do this? Just not find it? I'm trying. Have a good one, Jay. Good luck. Good luck wherever it may take you. My crew gets turned on adult appy juice and hits the me at 9 p.m. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been like a huge cider person, but I've liked beer over like the fruity shit. And that's not because I'm like, ew, fruity stuff. I can't do that fruity shit. That makes me fruity. I can't listen to Claro or they're gonna call me a fucking female. You know, that's not like, that's not it. That's not it. Well, just reset and get it. Okay, well then maybe your delightful chats are gonna make me get this shiny Pokemon. Or better yet, maybe what's gonna happen is I am gonna fucking lose the shiny because of y'all. Because I actually read my chat. Okay, girl in red enjoyer. What? I can't enjoy a little bit of a lesbian band once in a lifetime? Come on. Come on. God forbid. Ugh. Ads go so hard. It's pretty true. You failed 2 so far, 3. Okay, when did I fail a shiny? When? Literally when? I don't think that's happened once in my lifetime. Supporting the women love women community is your duty. You know the meme of like the really strong statue holding up Earth just on my back? That's me. I'm holding up the entire world, and then the community is above me. And I'm also getting shot at somehow by like the right and women haters. Women. Shitty Red Bull ad. I feel like if I was sponsored by Red Bull, I feel like I would probably do the Logan Paul method where I ask them to fill it up with water instead of like actual Red Bull caffeine. Or maybe even just juice. And then I would drink it on stream and be like, yeah, everyone, buy it. Mud would sing along to The Giver at a hockey game, but clutches pearls at the thought of Slappy Toppy. Oh, my fucking clutch your pearls is so fucking funny. That is so funny. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. I can't have a little bit of some drip. Drip or drown. Drip or drown. I got a question earlier about, am I participating in the Spring DA weekend? Spring of the weekend. No, I'm not. I don't have Gen 8, and I got paid off by someone in the community named Sale, or also known as Not For SAIL. They gifted me 10 subs and not play Gen 8. And I tried to get permission from them, and in the Shiny Hunt chat, they literally said no with a heart emoji. And I said, okay, well, that's actually crazy. Look, they told me it's such a bad game that, like, I shouldn't do it. But I'm willing to bet that I could probably convince them, you know, by someone else just, like, outscoring them. I got Gen Parole officers. I've just heard the story's bad. I've heard the game isn't bad. It's the story that's bad. And that it's one of the best for shiny hunting. Whatever. Whatever. It's not fair. I want to enjoy some time, too. Maybe, maybe not.
Mudskip.
What's up?
I think we are all tired of you playing around and not just obtaining this shiny.
Do you think I play around?
It's kind of an insult at this point. I give you 2,000 resets before you will receive punishment.
2,000? You think I just sit around in the house and I'm like, you know what time it is, everyone? It's time to go waste time. You really think I waste my time like that? Come on now. Hit it sensitive style, white boy. Okay, so it's kind of like... That shit reeked. Y'all are just some fucking haters. You wish you could fucking dance like me, okay? You wish you could. Animal Crossing New Horizon at Stanky Leg. On G ICL. On G ICL. +4 on that dance move. That's what I'm saying. Play Da Adventures with me. More like play Da Vinci. What's up, Big Ack? No one's complaining really about the Pokemon. If they are, I think they're looking at the wrong thing. I'm so tired of the fucking Pokemon design argument. It's stupid. It's really stupid. It's so dumb. Going for the low. What? I came in and tell you something. I came in with a core 100. And I got some people coming. And I got some women coming. Whoa. Got that pack going for the low. Sell it for the low. I am going to let it go. I want shiny Zygarde. Me too. You think I don't? Ask him about Gen 2, folks. Akko, what are your thoughts on Heart Gold and Soul Silver? What's your thoughts on Gen 2 Johto? What's your thoughts? I bet you're fucking fiending for a Johto remake again. You're probably like, oh, I wish they would make Heart Gold and Soul Silver in the BDSP style. I would still buy it. And I still think it'd be a better game than BDSP. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I can't lie. You know, I can't even lie. Here we go. Johto Glazer Supreme. Someone get out the fucking glazed donuts gif. What? You think my dance moves reek? Oh, jeez. That must be a bad thing. I had better go floss again. Do I sound like that, actually? We need to hit the max layer? We need to go layer maxing with 2 X's. Biggest Gen 2 Glazer versus biggest Gen 3 Glazer. That's me. That's me. Please don't stop the music listening. This is like a Chug emo right now where he's like, every time I open stream on Chug, he literally is pulling a dance like that. Damn, ain't know that we were at Krispy Kreme. What does that mean? Are y'all filled donut lovers, or do y'all like a classic whole-less donut? I'm a fan of both. I don't discriminate. I like mochi donuts. Oh, hell yeah, me too. I go watch Family Feud with my teammate and Coach PC. Logan, they're literally going to go up and they're going to be like, what bothers you at night? And the top answer is going to be farting under the sheets. And they're going to get 500 points. And then someone's going to be like, stubbing the toe. And then they're going to give the family 2 points and be like, stubbing the toe? Yeah, everyone hates that. That's not a fucking funny one. Get off my show. And then he's going to laugh and like get some fucking, I don't know, some like frothing at the mouth by farting under the sheets. And then, you know, he's going to do that thing where he's like, hand on the hip. He starts judging someone immediately for their answer. Like, bruh, you run the show. Music took over me like a Drake spray commercial. Oh, that's funny. Have a good one, Logan. Appreciate it. Invite me to one of your speech things so I can see how I do. How I snuck inside of a college speech tournament. Here's how I did. At least none of us are Gen 1 Glazers. At least we aren't old. Droomish, would you like to comment on that? We have a generational Glazer here in the chat. If you remove a hole from a donut, would it be hollow? Would it be solid? Since the little bits are called donut holes, removing the hole could mean either one? That's a good point, though, because there's a lot of bubbles in the donut hole, meaning we have expanded not only the hole, but we're expanding it with microscopic
I'm going
holes.
to say it. ORAS was just as good of a remake as HGSS. It's a bit of a salad toss-up, but they are both formidable.
That was some good vocabulary there. Okay. No, you're right. I mean, I think it's a great remake, actually. ORAS is really good. It's really good. Top two are Furlig and Zai. What's up, Alex? Where the fuck have you been, girl? Fur leg supremacy. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Sun and Moon was surprisingly amazing. It was great. It was great. Mama say mama sa mama kusa. Mama say mama sa mama kusa. Been sleepings? Are you not celebrating the national holiday today? You know, today's the first holiday that we share both all over the world. It's the best Pokemon game currently, in my opinion. That's a strong opinion. I'm actually a big X and Y fan. Ultra Sun and Moon. I
A verb meaning to rub or scrape out. Something such as written, erase. A verb meaning to rub or scrape out. Flame. A noun meaning the glowing gaseous part of a fire. Rinse. A verb meaning to cleanse by flushing with.
Okay.
Genius. A noun meaning an attendant spirit of.
All right. We might get 15 out of 15.
Pilferer. A verb meaning steal,
I'm gonna
especially
fucking
to steal
rip
stealthily
my
in
mic
small
off.
amounts and often again and again.
An
Pelfer
ad.
comes. Pilferer.
Pilferer?
Pilferer. 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 Pilferer.
Pilferer?
Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially to steal stealthily in small amounts and often again and again. Pelfer comes from Middle French, meaning booty. Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially to steal stealthily in small amounts and often again and again. Pelfer comes from Middle French, meaning booty. Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially to steal stealthily in small amounts and often again and again.
Pilfer.
Pelfer comes from Middle French, meaning booty. Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially to steal stealthily in small amounts and often again and again.
Pilfer?
Pelfer comes from Middle French, meaning
Come on, bruh.
sparsely. A adjective meaning a few and scattered elements, especially.
Come on, bruh.
Gingivitis, a noun meaning inflammation of the gums.
Come on, bruh.
Prevenient. A adjective meaning antecedent, anticipatory. Prevenient comes from Latin, specifically from prevenire.
Come on, bruh.
Elocution. A noun meaning a style of speaking, especially in public.
Okay.
Bracelet. A noun meaning an ornamental.
You put this in the medium, but not the easy.
Countenance. A noun meaning look, expression. Continence comes from Middle English and Latin roots meaning to hold together. Countenance. A noun meaning look, expression. Podagra. A noun meaning a painful hesitate. A verb meaning to hold back in.
Easy.
Tomography. A noun meaning a method of producing a three-dimensional.
Easy.
Samarium. A noun meaning a silvery white lustrous metallic element of the rare earth.
Okay. What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 15. So I got 9. Pilferer. It was spelled exactly like it fucking sounds. Sparsely is with an E and then L-Y. Gingivitis. G-I-N-G-I-V-I-T-I-S, not U-S? Oh my god, it's not the U-S because it'll never be I. Holy. That's a double entendre. I didn't think about that.
Meaning booty. Pilferer. A verb meaning steal, especially.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Meaning booty. Pilfer. Pelfer meaning booty. That was genuine laughter. I fucking love that word. Beautiful. Beautiful. I swear I am rue the day, chat. Rue the day I will come in with a 15 out of 15. And I want everyone to be there for it. Every day I do this spell check, I'm coming in with the results. And I'm going to let y'all know, hey, I did it. Today's the day. I did it. The closest I've ever gotten, I think, is a 14 out of 15. BT dubs. Hydreigon has to be one of my favorite all-time mons. Yeah, I think my favorite all-time mom has to be probably from probably from Big Hero 6, I think. Oh, sorry, Mon. Yeah, probably Salamence or Mudkip, probably. Probably one of those. So, Chad, the other day we talked about sandwich builds. Sandwich builds, right? I'm thinking... today we talk about what is your favorite soup? What's your soup order? What we gotta do to you?
I believe Treecko will be darker green today.
Oh, word? Oh, word? Isn't it kind of lighter green though? If we're talking about the color wheel. Yeah, for a single Mudkip encounter. I don't know. Jay didn't ask today, so maybe I could be a little devious. Maybe I should hold y'all accountable. Maybe what I should do is hold this Mudkip hostage until someone frees this Mudkip. Yo, shiny Fido. Ooh, yeah. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking jealous. Yeah, the Poochyena can't be shiny in this game. It's shiny locked, unfortunately. Potato bacon soup. I'm a big tomato soup fan, but I especially love it when they don't make it sweet, but yet they make it savory. And then they make the soup really garlicky. They add a bunch of pepper, bunch of garlic, bunch of salt in there. And you know, that thing maybe might be a little spicy. My mouth is watering thinking about that. That with a grilled cheese Obama sandwich, just to top it off. A little parm cheese maybe in there. That's all you need. That's what life is about. Yeah, the original is the only way you can get it. Also, chat, remember how I said I hit 100 subs? We hit 100 subs last month. I still got a shiny hunt for Mudkip. And I just wanted to keep y'all on base, in touch. We're going to do it after I get the Treecko. And then we'll take a break on the shiny badge quest. We'll get to work on this Mudkip. And then we'll come back to the badge quest after. Akko, if you're still in the chat, I'm sending you something. I saw your comments. 69 in your trainer ID? I wish I was you. I wish I was you. Oh. God damn, since the games came out? That's a true baller. True baller. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really check any of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played a lot of my Pokemon games casually that I've gotten. I've played them mostly for like footage. I probably should get back into it sometime. I have a pretty massive idea I want to do one day with all the games. Should it bear fruit? But I think it'd be cool to do like a subathon of marathoning every single Pokemon game in a row. Gen 1 all the way to Gen 9. Just non-stop. What up, Jacob? God damn it, it's Yakubo. My bad. How you doing? What's up, dude? I need to get my shiny before midnight tonight. I need it. I need it. Oh. We are truly in the depths. We're in the crevices right now. Going to do a living dex on Pokemon Home? They have to give you a fucking reward for this, right? Like, you know how in Pokemon Box, I believe they give you something for completing all the, like, for, it's every 1,000 Pokemon, or I can't remember, every 100 Pokemon, they have like milestones they give you in the game. So it's like if you put 100 Pokemon in the Pokemon Box, they give you a gift, and the gift gets larger and larger and larger. Like, sometimes they give you a Master Ball, sometimes they give you, I don't know. The list goes on. One's in chat if you think this big reveal is happening tonight. Big fucking shiny. Big Gek. Ugh. So yeah, needless to say, I think every day this week I'm gonna try to go live. Every single day. Especially before the marathon, I want to try to go live every day to see if maybe I can pull through with the shiny. Possibly, maybe, sort of, before... I don't know. Maybe before the marathon? No living dex reward. Just a bunch of pure happiness. Love of the game. Love of the game. Aren't they canceling home? Not anytime soon. I don't think so. I don't think they would do that to people. I don't think they would do that to people. Why would they do that if the Switch 2 is coming out? I just feel like that would be so... I don't know. Happening sounds nutty. Unless they don't care about their abandonware. No, they do. They actually do. You can use bank to transfer to home. You just may have to get the app through GTA if you don't have it. Interesting. Okay. Leaving you on red, I'm not. You should have just saw my messages, because I think you just left me on red. No, I haven't. I mean, I have a regular 3DS modded, not the cap card one. I don't plan on modding any of the cap card 3DSs, probably, if I get another DS in the future. I just don't... I don't have any reason to right now. I know there's things you can get with it, but I'm just going to be honest, like, I just don't use it enough. I really don't. But if there comes a project where I need something off of the homebrewed DS, then yeah, I'll probably do it. If you ever need help modding, I'm here. Hell yeah, definitely. If I have any questions or I run into something, I'll definitely let you know. I've definitely done some... It's funny. I guess, like, I don't bring it up enough, the cybersecurity stuff, but I've had people... Like, I guess I just try to get a feel for it, and maybe I don't know, I'm just not an ego head, so I'm not like, I know how to do this. I've actually done way harder stuff before. I mean, most of cybersecurity is just following the guidelines from step 1 to 100. And then Googling why your step went wrong if it goes wrong. I don't know why the hate for BDSP is just a re-imaged Diamond and Pearl. Different textures and shit. If you don't like BDSP, you probably don't like Gen 4, or your other argument is probably you like Platinum, and you just don't like Diamond and Pearl, which I get. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Boom. Something really cool is save states. You can save that progress instead of resetting over everything to Shiny Hunt Treecko. Do it without losing your progress. I mean, end of the day, it's still a 1 in 4096 every time I reset. So to be fair, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't feel like loss of progress. I don't really see the point too, because I'm doing it on a hard copy. And I want to feel like what does shiny hunting feel like if I were to raw dog it and not have anything, any crutches? What is like the real way to do this that people have done this? The caveman, ancient methods. 07's in the chat. You can do time change for BDSP. You just change it on your Switch. I've done it for Driftloom. I've done it for all the honey trees, all that. It's the same exact game. Put some 07s in the chat. We are about to wrap this up here pretty soon. I'm going to do a few more resets. Come on. I need to see him. I need this shiny Treecko, chat. Salute. Salute. That's what I'm talking about. I need 07s. I need the whole chat spam. Come on, baby. Where you at? Where you at, big dog? All right, one last one. One last one. I need that energy. I need that same energy, chat. Come on. I know. I gotta do one Mudkip. I just do. I'm trying not to think about it. Alright, let me get this Mudkip in. Just one more. One more before the day ends. I'm not gonna do Heart Gold and Soul Silver today. I'll do some tomorrow. I'm just too tired. I'm too tired. I swear if he gets it, watch me reset over it, though. If I get it, I'm not keeping it. I'm just not. I'm not keeping it, please. Okay. I rest to see another day, or I live to see another day. Whatever. And you know what? For fuck's sake, let's just do one more Treecko before I get off. Just one. Just one. We'll end it at 303. It looks yummy. And I don't know, maybe it'd be a sick surprise if I got it. Just maybe. But for all the real ones that are here, this is where the magic happens. Possibly. Possibly. I mean, there's probably a 1% chance that it reset over the... Okay, fuck off. Chat, I'm gonna go ahead and send you over to Big Uke. Say hi, say hello, say what's up. Spam balls in the chat, please. Spam it everywhere you go. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Fun stream, chill stream. I got to get some resets in. It was nice. But yeah, see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Hey, fart guy. What's up, big farter? Welcome back. What's up? Listen, I'm looking for 2 to 3. I'm looking for 3 or 4 young bucks to join my posse. What's up, big dog? Hope your stream was good. This is my legacy? Yeah, somebody in chat was complaining that I don't have a fart mic and then said you have a fart mic. So I said, okay, man, go fart mic there. What do you want from me? I'm not putting on the fart